Getting ready to go on the train.
All aboard.
This is fun. Have all the kids here. Yeah, baby. Damage. The sun's in the way.
Well, folks, as we get ready to leave the station, you look out the left side of the train, you can see that we've got thousands. And you know there's one that's just calling your name. There's all different sizes, shapes, colors, textures. One's calling to you. So make sure you grab one, take it home with you today. Purchase them either at the Yellow House or the Outpost.
You are so patient.
And folks,
Such a good girl.
have you tried some of those breads they've got there? Banana nut bread, pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. Oh my gosh.
Yeehaw!
They are to die for, folks. So if you haven't gotten one, you got to at least try one this season. Now, folks, we're coming up on the first of two lakes in the park. We refer to this one as the lower lake, and they call it that because, well, it's lower than the upper lake. And, folks, we've got a lot of bird life out here. We've got a lot of male wood ducks. They're on the back bank there. You see they've got multicolored heads, a white stripe that comes down along the neck to the body. And there's 3 red-eared slider water turtles there on the back bank. You see they pulled themselves up onto the bank. There's some 50 to 60 of those that make this lake home. They're able to hold their breaths for up to 30 minutes at a time. That's why we're not seeing them all at the same time. And folks, way back in 1897, James Irvine II, he had donated 160 acres to get our park started. And since that time, we've grown all the way to 495 acres. And we're the oldest regional park in the state of California. And if you look across our upper lake there in the far corner, that's the oldest structure in the park. How about everybody give a wave over there onto the hay wagon?
Hey!
And on 3, let's give them a big yeehaw. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! If you haven't ridden the hay wagon, it goes all the way out to the east end of the park, and you got Hector in the back, you got Farmer Dave up on the front driving the John Deere. It's a whole lot of fun. And folks, you see that boathouse? It was built in 1914. It's the oldest structure in the park. It had originally housed a fleet of 8 wooden rowboats. And since that time, you've seen that we've replaced those rowboats with those multicolored tricycles on steroids you see out there. Today's a beautiful afternoon to be on the lake. There's a lot of folks having fun out there right now. And today's beautiful afternoon to be out there. That sun shining through. You get them by the half hour. And just ahead of us, anybody on the train like soft serve ice cream?
Yay!
I thought so. Well, just ahead on the other side of the bike rentals, that's the only place in the park to get soft serve. You can get vanilla, chocolate, get that swirl. Now, coming up on the left side of our train, we've got 3 buildings that were all built back in 1929 during the Great Depression. This first octagon-shaped building, that's the park's Nature Center. They're normally open 11 to 3:30. It's free to get in. Lots of hands-on displays and exhibits, short film about the history and the wildlife of the park. And there on the left in solid bronze, that's James Irvine II. He's showing us his best side right now. He's flanked by his 2 Irish setter hunting dogs. He's cradling that big double-barrel 12-gauge shotgun. Back when he liked to hunt here in the valley, his favorite prey was grizzly bear. And yes, we did have grizzlies here back in the 1800s. But you folks are safe today. The last one was seen in California in 1930. Now look over there on the right-hand side. You see a nice male peacock that's up on the branches back there. We know that's a male by the dark blue color on the head and neck. If it had a mint green color on the head or neck, that would be a female or a peahen. And that big tree we just went by, that's a California coastal live oak tree, and it's estimated to be over 450 years old now. And folks, on the left side of your train, there is a building there that has absolutely no historical value. But due to its off-the-beaten-path location,
It's a bathroom.
that's one of the
It has
cleanest
value.
restrooms you're going to find in the park most days, so keep that in mind. Now, if you look across the upper lake there, you'll see on the far shore a large stone monument. The upper portion, that's a memorial to the soldiers from Orange County that had fought in the Spanish-American War. And down below it on the platform, you'll see a cannon that's aimed directly at our train right now. That cannon was forged in 1853. It's made of solid brass. It's known as a 12-pound howitzer, and it was able to fire a cannonball over a mile. Now, folks, coming up on the right side of our train, you see a giant red tree. It looks a lot like a California redwood. But this tree doesn't grow natural in California. That is an Australian red eucalyptus. And if you look back behind the boathouse across the lake, you'll see how big they get. There's several more planted there. They've been here for about 100 years now. Get an idea of their size. The two main trees that are native to our park are our sycamore and oak trees. We've got oak trees on the left side of the train right now. The right side, on this side of the lake, those are the sycamores. The oak trees...
Faster! Faster!
Put your back into it!
Sycamore
Put your back
trees,
into it!
big, great big giant leaves. They'll lose each and every one of them come fall.
You heard them say no! All of them too in synchronization is just what it's
Get another look at those red-eared slider turtles on the back bank. They range in size from a 50-cent piece all the way up to a silver dollar, or a dinner plate size, excuse me. Now, once we go through the crossing up here, we're going to be entering a long, dark tunnel. It is very tight quarters in there. And folks, we've had maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7 giant spiders in there lately.
Wow.
And they've woven a web from one end of the tunnel all the way to the other. So you definitely want to keep those hands and arms inside the train. And we've been looking for Miner Sam the last several weeks.
Miner
The last I saw
Miner
him,
Sam.
he was working off the mine shaft off to the right of the train. But he was looking mighty thin. In fact, I thought I could see his ribs.
Woo! Here we go! Woo!
Well, did anybody see Miner Sam there today?
That was cool, huh?
On behalf of your engineer, Anthony, on the locomotive, myself, your conductor,
That was
Dennis,
so
here in the
cool,
back, we want to thank you for riding with us today on the Irvine Park Railroad.
That was cool,
As we
huh?
pull into the station, ask that you
Was that
please
cool?
remain seated
Yeah.
until we come to a full and complete stop.
That was cool.
We will
High
be
five.
exiting to the right
High
side
five.
of the train, the same
Yum,
side
yum,
you
yum,
entered on. Folks, please get
We're back. We're back, and that's
Make sure
it.
you got a tight hold.
That was
Folks,
fun.
as you go to exit the train,
Check
I
it
ask
out.
that you please